minute. I need a paper towel. Hand me a paper towel, baby. I'm on live.
What going on with you, man? You crazy at what? Yeah. I'm just saying to
Let me see this YouTube thank you. Hold on.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, I'm using it. Thank you. Feeling like I was about to box that fly. Y'all, make sure y'all get these heart me's up if you can, please. Heart me's. Heart me's. I gotta make sure. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me slide this over here. I'm gonna slide it over here just a little bit. You start that every single time.
I knew they were about to.
He do that. Malachi do that.
I should have tried. They were about to run out here. As soon as you get one on love.
That was the news. I don't know. I might do that one. That might hurt. Or it's gonna end up being that neon tarot. Levita Tarot. Be getting to now. Levita Tarot.
You know what they say. get out what you put in.
Period.
2 steps ahead and being a step ahead. We've got big goals in this kingdom.
Period.
I built this level by level, box by box. I've reached the top.
Come through, God. No, seriously. Same dedication. Okay, let's let's get it. Let's get it. Okay. Amen. He said that's the truth. Ace of Swords. All right. Ace of Swords. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? They said love. Sending love. Sending love. And then you have the Hermit. These cards is the truth. I remember this card from yesterday. Y'all remember this card from yesterday. But that was the 9 of Pentacles in the upright. But I had flipped it. Okay. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, we block and bind any negative energy that tries to come through to harm me or my collective. We return anything sent back with fire and with force. What does the collective need to know at this time? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. What does the collective need to know? Strength. King of Wands. What else? 4 cards. Strength to the King of Wands. To the Page of Swords. Okay? What else? The Lovers. Okay. We're going to talk about it. Strength to the King of Wands, to the Page of Swords, to the Lovers. Okay, the Strength card is definitely speaking about Leo energy. Okay. The first thing that I'm seeing out here, fire energy. Okay, Leo energy to be exact. Somebody could be 8 as well. Roman numeral 8 breaks down to a 4. Oh, if they done, they can actually put their hold on, y'all, because they can, yeah, they actually can go ahead, because they asked me that. They can go outside if they want to and go ahead and but they just need to put this on. They already finished eating, so that little back gate like that, like I ain't got to worry about it.
I had closed it up.
I'm just going.
They can't get through it.
Thank you for letting them know that I do paid readings. I do. The link is in that bio. It's donation based when I'm on live, and I have my Cash App posted when I'm on live. The link is in the bio for Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal for you to click on the link to actually click on my particular link if you don't want to type it in. You can. Can you put those blinds up right there? You can book a reading and you can book for a candle. You need to just make sure you all put y'all right information in. I normally don't have any issues, but just make sure you put your right information, because the phone number that you put on file or the email that you put on file is going to be how I'm going to communicate or contact you. So if you pay for like a reading or a candle through me, I have to be able to contact you to give you the reading and the candle, okay? For the ones that wanted to book. Moving right along with the strength card. So the strength card is speaking about Leo, really. Leo energy and the number 8, okay? Which breaks down to a 4, which also breaks down to a 2. 8's dealing with abundance and also that interconnectiveness when it comes to the ethers as well. Also number 4. A lot of y'all might have those life path numbers as well. 8, 4, 2s, 5s, 3s. 1s, things of that nature. So just make sure you take the messages how they resonate. Take the messages how they resonate. So strength is dealing with self-love, unconditional love, and self-respect and courage, okay? Somebody could be working on that. Self-love, unconditional love, their self-respect, and their courage, okay? The King of Wands that came out, that was after that. Y'all, the King of Wands is a fiery energy as well, okay? It's about being a bold leader, okay? Having, again, courage. So it's both of these cards is speaking about having the courage to either get through something or do something. That's what I'm getting with both of these. Lots of fire as well. Giving strength in numbers, okay? So you have the Page of Swords that's out here. Is also... when it comes to gossiping, when it comes to people, I want to say stalking, gossiping, talking. You know how people do with that Page of Swords. It's like you're going to stand victorious. You're going to be the one that's standing tall or standing victorious. Okay? You don't have anything to worry about, things of that nature. Okay? Also with the Lovers card, somebody could be speaking about somebody's situation or love or partnerships. But this is also the strength of 2 together. So with this strength card and this card right here, encourage with both, I'm getting strength and courage throughout this whole entire message. For you to have strength and courage. Love is the highest vibration. So whatever they're talking about, it's not penetrating anything when it comes to these partnerships, deep love, the choices that you made. It's not going to penetrate anything, okay? So, lots of fire. Lots of fire. Then, the Lovers is also Gemini energy. Okay, Geminis. Y'all might be going into some new partnerships, okay? Some deep love connections. Or you all might be seeing that the strength of 2 together is like something dealing with Geminis. With that 6 that breaks down to that 3. Something could be happening in 3s. Whatever spell work might be dispersed as well. 6s, something could be in haste, moving in haste. Okay. Somebody could be seeing a lot of synchronicities. With the Knight of Pentacles that's also out here, it could have been like, there could be a reliable person. You have to have patience and hard work in order to get to a certain place or thing. You also might be meeting a reliable person along your path that's going to help you get to that person, place, or thing. Okay, King of Wands, it could be. That person could be coming with that Knight of Pentacles, okay? It could be something that they are holding or that they're going to help you to gain. All right. This also could be 2 different people that's along someone's path as well. Or it could be one person in that Knight and King energy. Something could have been slow moving, or it took a while. Like it took a while to get here, but we finally here energy. Okay. So let's see. What do you all need to know? There's something could have been going on. Okay. You got a Tower that's out here. Somebody could have also been a catalyst in the situation. With that Tower card. There was an unwanted change, a ruin, a disgrace, upheaval, violence. 16 breaks down to an 8. It could have been dealing with money, abundance, somebody's legacy or their riches. Let me see with the Two of Swords. It's time to compromise or make a decision when it comes to that situation. People, places, or things with the Four of Wands. It could be some changes that's happening, but they're good changes with that Four of Wands card. Lots of fiery energy, homecoming, celebrations, family, friends, reunions. That's going to happen. So a tower needed to happen in order to make this change. This is good. A tower was in need. Sometimes there are good towers and then sometimes there are bad towers. But in all towers, they're there to teach you lessons. So this one definitely taught a lesson because it's definitely time to compromise or make a decision in the situation. It's dealing with air as well. Okay, with swords. Okay, wands is dealing with fire. Y'all know that. So all this fiery energy. Maybe we're dealing with communication. Somebody wanted to communicate. What else do you all need to know? What happened? Well. Somebody was working on something with the Three of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Teamwork and collaboration, skills, quality, craftsmanships. This is what someone's going to be coming in with or working together with. Okay, with the Four of Wands to the Three of Pentacles, this is going to be a circle of support, really. Really. It's bringing in love. It's bringing in collabs. It's bringing in friendships. I like that. That's good. Collaborations, agreements, and things of that nature. Let me see. So somebody going to be moving forward. We might get to the... What's the news? Natasha said she dreamed of a man that was wearing white linen or garments, like clothing. Was that a good person or was that a bad person or what was going on in that dream? I definitely, I had a similar experience except for it wasn't a dream. I heard, can you see me now, Natasha? That's what I heard. Can you see me now? Maybe you one of those people that like to see things or like to see before, you know. Some people have to see it to believe it type. But can you see me now is what I heard. Okay. The Three of Pentacles. Again, we just pulled that card, the Three of Pentacles. In this deck is the Three of Pentacles in this deck. Okay? Can you see me now? So let's see. That dream that she had. Yes, that's the truth. Queen of Swords. And then you have the Sun as well. Look at the Ten of Pentacles. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. The King of Swords. He who sits in judgment. Then you have this tree. It look like the tree of life with the Ten of Pentacles. So I do believe you had an encounter with God. You had an encounter with Jesus. More than likely, that probably came into your dream to tell you something. Got a lot of truth out here with the King of Swords. That's speaking the truth. The Queen of Swords is speaking the truth. That's the truth. The Three of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. You was getting a message from... Let me go outside. Getting a message from God. But all you're going to see is like bright. It's going to be very, very bright. That's all you're going to see. It's going to be very, very bright. Could have been handing you a cup. You know when that was somebody is disappointed about a situation, or they could be disappointed about a path that they chose or a choice that they made. Handing you a cup from the ethers. Don't know if you're going to receive that cup or not because you can't see it. Tangible, you can't see it. So that could be what was being told to you. Yeah, they said that's the truth. Queen of Swords. Something is coming in with the Knight of Swords. It definitely has something to do with a path, Natasha. It was a path. You see how somebody came on your Archangel Michael probably came on that path and stopped hey, it's a new choice, or it's a different direction, or yeah, it's something that they need you to do, some work that they need you to do. The Eight of Pentacles. So it's like you got stopped on your path, but you didn't understand why. It was because you have some work that you have to do. Okay, the Knight of Swords to the Eight of Pentacles. So the message that you're going to be receiving in your dream state, and they are saying it in love, you're going to move towards a new partnership or a marriage or a relationship, but there's some work that needs to be done before you get there. This could be something that you could be longing for or wanting, but you could have been disappointed about. The people that were showing up that was in your life, they were not showing up the way you wanted them to show up, because the energy that you were putting out, it could have been the energy that you were in. That's what was showing up and manifesting through people, even people, places, and things that didn't serve you. So you were in a period of, you were in a period of growth or transition. And you could have been manifesting the wrong people. That's all. So now that you have new love that's going to end up coming in, you have a divine that's working, God is working for your highest good, working these things for you, okay? For this marriage or this commitment, for you to have these things in your life, somebody real, somebody that's going to be there for you. But it's some work that you have to also put in. Also, this person is a hard worker as well. That's going to be on your path. That's going to be helping you. They're going to be coming in, but you have to be in alignment for the assignment. Amen. Ain't that what they say? You have to be in alignment for the assignment. But you're going to get there, okay? You already there. You already getting there. You already on the way. You just had to cut off some people along your path, or you had to take a different route or a change, okay? And if that goes with cutting people off or changing up a job or changing up a place where you stay at, then that's exactly what comes with that. All right? Well, hopefully that helped for you to kind of clarification on what was being told to you in that dream. Hopefully that helped. Okay? Alright. Let's see. What else do you all need to know? Okay? That could have been for somebody. That message right before that could have also been for someone. But moving forward, I was going to pull on the news. And I was going to kind of see what the news was that was going to come out. Royal Rising to the ones that had spoke to me and said Royal Rising. I just not too long got on here. Thank you for tapping and sharing the live out. If you have, I appreciate you. I'm not going to be on that long. Not really that long. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what do you need them to know at this time? It's a lot of cards that came out of here. Rebound is in the reverse. It's like somebody's not going to be playing with you. So, okay. What's the other card that fell? Sorry. Rebound is in the reverse. What happened? So it says flighty, temporary option, unpredictable intentions is in the reverse. Like, no, you're not flighty. You're not a temporary option. You're not playing with somebody. Okay? Somebody could be trying to send a SOS to you or a message, or they trying. They want to send like a distress signal, trying to make you act with urgency. Assistance is needed. It's like they're trying to make you, but you're not a rebound, okay? So y'all could be getting some type of text messages, phone calls, emails, or something of that nature, but somebody is trying to reach you. That's a person that's guilty with receipts, evidence, guilty as charged, exposed. They tried to treat you like a rebound or an option. They in distress right now. Oh, well. Y'all gonna find out about this. The beans was spilt in the situation. Receipts. What happened? Uh-oh. Someone could have found out that someone was knocked up, pregnancy, expecting mother charged. Let me see, accused. Somebody could be fed up over it, not having it, frustrated about a pregnancy. Somebody keep calling and hanging up, playing on somebody's phone. It could be the rebound, other person. You got love bombing, showered with affection for personal gain. It could be the third party that's playing and doing this, knocked up, fed up, and love bombing. Uh-oh. What happened for someone? Then you got bye, Felicia, peace. Thank you, next, leaving and not caring. Don't know what happened with this person. Whining and dining is in the reverse. Courtships, constantly dating, romance, and passion. So in this situation, somebody could have left someone, or they could have left somebody behind, broke up with somebody because they could have caught somebody cheating, or someone got knocked up in the situation. Somebody definitely pregnant. Okay, someone could be fed up that somebody was lying, okay, cheating, not being where they were supposed to be being. Now someone else is love bombing. It's like they trying to keep up with the connections or keeping up with whatever was going on. Somebody could have blocked somebody. There's a brick wall that's out here. Guarded, hard to reach because someone got blocked in a situation. They actually wanted to ask that person if they wanted to go out or if they wanted to go somewhere. And it's probably dealing with romance and passion for them to have sex with them or whatever, but they blocked them from love bombing. And that's to be so. I mean, well, in this situation, this could have happened it could have happened yesterday or any other day, but this happened in the past because it's not the present. That card is about the present and today, but definitely happened in the past, and somebody is still trying to communicate or they still trying to get in your energy. So that's the person that's trying to create some type of conflict, okay? In that Five of Wands energy, competition and conflict is what they're doing. That card looked like that body jumping and that body snatching. All that astral projection, but they getting blocked as well. Like someone is also trying to spiritually RAPE turned. But it's in the reverse because you listen. I had to put in the upright to read it. The party animal, sex, drugs, alcohol, surface pleasures was in the reverse. It's like you're not engaging in whatever the hell they got going on with this competition and conflict. Somebody could have been drinking, but you got TikTok out here, deadline, procrastination, and too busy. And that's period. So this definitely happened on TikTok. What's going on? Somebody. Situation, it happened on TikTok. It wouldn't be out here. Well, child, this is something else, honey. They're gonna find out. That's what it's giving. Yeah. If they stop doing damn love spells, they need to cut that shit out. Lighten it up, huh? Just okay. Head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. They doing a lot of spell work on this here platform towards people. So this is where all this competition and conflict and all of this bullshit coming from. Tick tock, like that energy. Okay. That's what they doing. Let's see. What else? Well, you got people on one side praying the cleanse. There's a cleanse that's going on, ridding negativity and purifying. Then you got other people on the other side that's trying to chain people to unhealthy attachments and trying to weigh them down. But we're not even going to talk about this platform. But we definitely speaking about this situation that somebody going to end up finding out, okay? But on both ends, that's what's going on. Got some over here praying, then some over here chaining. Well. All right. Also, it's the prayers are against, like, if somebody is trying to do that, whatever love spells, whatever spell work that they trying to do to chain people to them, that's not going to work. Like, at all. That's crazy. Look at them. Those them single and ready to mingle, ready for a relationship, on the hunt. But they doing this. Well, you can't do it with them spiritually woke people. Like I'm trying to tell you, when it comes to the ones that spiritually woke, that's not gonna happen. Okay? If anything, they too woke for this chain crap that's going on. And they're, if anything, they cleansing, renewing, getting themselves together. Because they know cuffing season, it is going to be people that's single and ready to mingle. But this is not for the spiritually woke ones, I guess. Just be aware of the people that's karmic, that come around, that are not woke, that come into your life to love bomb you, okay? Be aware of the ones that's not along your path or that don't want any, if anything, it's they just want finances or energy or it's something that they want. Okay? For some, not for all. Okay? That's for some. Speaking for the collective, okay? Speaking for the collective. Going to keep on going. That's what we bringing in, peace and harmony and blessings. But when I read the energy and things that's on there, it's like, what? So balance, peace, and happiness is your portion. Balance, peace, and happiness is your portion. It's not meant for you to go through all of those things. Collective, it is definitely not meant for you to go through any of those things. I think you learned these lessons. I do. I believe you learned these lessons. The ones that didn't, those are going to be the ones that's going to end up, you know, going through that, but not you. Who do they need to? Well, twin flame unions. Y'all are going towards twin flame unions with balance, peace, and happiness that's out here. You have a strong soulmate that's coming in. Collective. Telepathic. Y'all can speak telepathically, like communicate. Spiritual as well. It's a divine connection. You have spirit guides that's guiding you, that's out here assisting when it comes to these twin flame unions. Divine guidance, signs and synchronicities and guardians is out here to guide someone. Also, this summer, this is happening around the time frame. Your timing card is out here with summertime. You're going to be going towards a strong soulmate twin flame connection. Okay? Goals, progress is out here. Life force energy. This is good. This is good. That's that timing card. Then you have renewal. This is going to bring about renewal, a spark, new life, fresh starts, rejuvenation. Somebody might get pregnant with that new life. All that water, fertility and growth, healing after a crisis. And then you have sacral chakra. Someone might be in need of a sacral chakra candle as well. So twin flame connections are coming in. Spirit guides are guiding. That's who's assisting right now. This is good. Lots of water. So it's time for you to spend time with nature to bring in some type of harmony, balance, peace, or happiness. This is going to help you to connect with or make you happy. Anytime you're around water or nature, lakes, rivers, streams, things of that nature, you could be getting like a nudge to do that. Anytime you feel lonely, okay, this is going to help you to clear out those doubts, collective. Because it could be some type of negativity or you feeling not hopeful or discontent. If you spend time with nature at these waterfronts or things of that nature, it's going to help you clear out some things so that you can see these new cycles that's coming in with the World card. There's a karmic completion. There's a new cycle that's emerging with this twin flame connection. That renewal and that spark that's coming in. It's time for you to travel. There's a fulfillment that's out here. Y'all are going to be collaborating or doing some things together. Success after the quest. Success. That's what I'm seeing. Lots of success when it comes to a relationship, a new partnership, a union. Jupiter is also out here. Could be somebody's ruling planet. What Sagittarius have those as their ruling planet. Okay. Expansion is coming in and growth, pursuing passions. Sagittarius energy. Adventure, new opportunities and fortune is coming in. Fire energy. Jupiter, isn't that the second largest planet as well? So, let's see. It's time for you to spend time with nature. It is. Your higher self is calling you. Activation is coming in. So, somebody could be going through an awakening or they're going through an ascension. All right? Those tears that someone cried, it's like they had a breakthrough. They had to break through something within themselves, healing or growth. Okay, to get to that next step or that next stage, there's activation that's out here with higher self integration, awakening, and a timeline shift is happening right now. This is good, a timeline shift. What else in this situation? Thoughts is dealing with your thoughts. You could have been feeling trapped. There's a shift that's happening right now with your thoughts. So you're going into this higher self activation. You are no longer feeling trapped, overthinking in your head, worried or feared. This could have been what those tears were about, the crying and things of that nature. It could have been like maybe someone is no longer in their head. They can see the things that they need to see. They know what they need to do. They're going towards like this new divine connection or union. They got a spark. I'm pretty sure that renewal or that spark came from God. Okay. They got spirit guides that's helping. Summertime is very, very significant. No longer bound to any type of toxicities or anything, any addictions or patterns or energy vampires, traumas. It's in the reverse. You are not bound to anything, okay? It's a mental thing. Somebody released that. They released those thoughts of being bound or stuck or trapped. They did. It's been released. Your higher self is activating, okay? This is good. This is good. Sun card, that's the truth. There go God. Higher self. Strength, giving you strength, empowerment, heart chakra opening with compassion, happiness, and truth is being revealed. So you could have felt trapped or stuck and you no longer feel that way. Or somebody could have also been doing mental magic. Somebody could have been doing mental magic or an entity or a demon. Something couldn't bound you. Oh, Lord. The Sun card coming through. because you see things clearly. Your heart chakra is activated. Yeah, this is somebody that's missing you. Nostalgia, missing someone. This is a past life soulmate, the past. Somebody is missing you from your past. You have the past. Somebody is missing you from your past. You have a past life. Okay. That twin flame union could also been so somebody could have also been a fallen twin, like a fallen twin flame. Somebody is a new twin flame, like they doing what they need to do. They're going to be working towards those goals, or they're going to be But somebody from your past is missing you, collective, and they're trying to they want to keep you bound or stuck in a memory of them, so that you can kind of run back and be like, hey, did you contact, or did you try to contact me, or they want you to contact them. Okay. You are in your North Node in this union. This is good. North Node, fate, evolution, finding a life path. This is what you're doing. You're going on a new path. Okay. So you're being rewarded from the karmic retribution, the things that you had to get through. Look at that. Just look at what you had to get through to get to the North Node. That South Node was about discipline. So you had to learn a lot of discipline in order to get to that North Node, your destiny. All right, this is good. So it's a union that's going to be coming in, soulmate energy. So this is what we're talking about. We're speaking about a divine union or connection, being on the right path at the right time. Yin yang energies. It was a decision, a proposal is coming in. Somebody's going to be proposing by summertime. My bad. But somebody is going to be proposing by summer. Oh. Okay. There's some dream messages that's out here. It's already being communicated. Telepathy, 5D communication, astral traveling, spirit guides and signs, giving out the signs. Somebody's going to be proposing, honey. Somebody might end up having a son with somebody as well. Okay, like this is good. So in the present, you are attracting these things. You're getting these messages even in your dream state, giving gratitude to God, abundance. So you're going to be receiving a lot of things as long as you are being proactive, being in the present, attracting these things right now. These are the things that you manifested around wintertime. It could have been wintertime, or it could have been fall time, because I see the flowers and I see the winter. So you could have been manifesting for tranquility, success, peace, abundance, and now it's coming in for someone. Okay, this is good. But you are in need of walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. So it's coming in right now this spring timing card. Planting seeds, plans. So prepare, because you put in the work. This is good. So yeah, Royal Rising, y'all. You put in the work and you went the distance. You could have had to take a time out or a break, but somebody got blocked that was trying to make you take a time out or a break, like that energy. But emotional or physical distance, you are at a distance with someone. Someone could have been trying to do that spell work, but they're at a distance and they can't get to you to do it. Okay. Somebody that you are at in separation with, because you're going towards that real twin flame connection. This is good. Somebody that you was longing for, but somebody feels abandoned, that you left behind, or there was a divorce or a broken dream or a heartbreak. Someone's in grief. This is good. 1101, 1001. As I say that, someone's in grief, that you are moving forward, that you are nurturing yourself, that you are very protective. Somebody could be a father figure as well. Compassion, love, sincere feelings, wants to take care of you. Okay. Wants to take care of you. Somebody is in grief about that you're going towards this new life with fresh starts, rejuvenation, healing after a crisis with sacral chakra. They in grief about this heartbreak or this divorce or broken dreams, that you're planting seeds, preparing, that you might end up pregnant with another child with someone, with a soulmate. from your past life that you're finding a new life path with this life because of a karmic challenge being rewarded like a karmic retribution. Okay. What else? Pluto. You might have Pluto in Scorpio because that Scorpio is in that full moon. Full moon in Scorpio. So you could be letting things go if your Pluto is in Scorpio. Transformation is happening. An ending. Resilience for you to be, it's transformative. Like if you, transformation and power is in your chart if you have Scorpio and Pluto. So that's happening, it's being activated as well. Belief systems are changing. Conditioning, expectations. Evaluate long-held beliefs, conformity, awakening is happening right now. Okay, some things are being activated within self, higher self, belief systems. Letting things go. Every time you let someone or something go, you activate something higher within you. Okay. Lust is in the reverse. It's like you conquer these things. Greed. You conquering these things. Okay. Replacing it with harmony, balance, peace, and happiness. This is good. Also, that feminine energy is coming in. Yin, that yin energy, so that yin yang energy. So you have to have a balance of both. Okay? Feminine energy is about being intuitive, nurturing, creative. That wounded, insecure victim energy, it's like it's falling away. You feeling wounded or feeling insecure or not feeling like you're not enough, it's being replaced with compassion, love, sincerity. Okay, as well. So this is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm seeing. Stability is now coming into you because you have developed some form of nurture about you. Like nurturing energy is flowing and it's flowing into your heart. So stability is coming out. So you have trying to balance. You could be juggling many things at once, but you are doing it in a way of, it's like nobody else can do it but you. Okay, and you get it done. Even if it's stressful, even if it's chaotic, you replace that energy with love. This is what you have been doing in your nurturing self. Okay? So you're becoming one with balance, and that's it. Harmony, balance, peace, and happiness. That's what you're doing. That's exactly right. That's what I mean. So speaking of, I did speak on activating, because that activation is out here, that higher self. I did say somebody was going through an awakening or ascension process right now. It's definitely some things that's activating within your chart. Okay, within self, balance. Let's see, what else? Abundance is now coming into you. A windfall is coming in. This is good. Somebody wanted to burn up your money, or they did not want you to receive this, but you have received it. It's a gift coming down from the ether, celebration. A windfall, a promotion, or opportunity. You have been successful in your ventures. You have mastered these cycles. So God is giving you a windfall, okay, of abundance that's coming in. Even if someone did not want this to come in, it's still coming in to you, okay? Someone could be closed off or guarded, or they're feeling like resisting it, like prideful, defensive, wounded. That's not for those ones. I'm telling you, this is somebody from your past that feels closed off or guarded because you're receiving that. This is that other person that's longing for you, that you in separation with, okay? They did not, this is the person that person was trying to burn up or do some spell work on your coins or your money or your foundation, the things that you worked hard for. But you put in the hard work, and that's what brought in balance, peace, and happiness. That inner child healing. You needed to do that inner child healing in order to receive that abundance. Something also could have happened in somebody's childhood with fire. Something could have burned. Remember what burned. It's a metaphor to something, for someone. Remember what was burning in your childhood, what burned down, whatever it was. Okay? So, this is how you're going to get through those wounds, coping mechanisms, learn behaviors, self-discovery when you realize what it was that you needed to let go of in order to reach this harmony, peace, balance, happiness. Okay? Remember what it was that needed to burn. It was a metaphor to something, is what I'm hearing. Something that you either needed to walk away from, something that you either needed to let go of. Okay? It's a metaphor. And it could be a timeline too. It could be related to spring, fall, winter as well. Because there's timelines that's out here. Okay? Let's see. Self-care energy. So you can't hold on to items too long. They have old energy on them for somebody. Make sure you are letting those old items go so that you can bring in new energy into your space. So you have somebody was definitely trying to deplete you, but you could have cleansed your energy. You wanted some time alone, or you had to recharge, to retreat, but there's somebody that you're closed off to, or you're guarded over here. Okay? Hold on 1 minute. Is she doing too much? Okay. Let's see. Let me make sure I plug this up so my phone don't go out. Do not forget to plug up your phone. All right. What else was going on in this situation? Somebody could be looking at it like that. So they're like, apology is not accepted, like that energy. So it's time for you to forgive. You could be working on forgiveness. I do believe you are working on forgiveness. I do believe, because you could have told that person you want some time alone, and somebody could be saying they sorry for whatever they tried to do, and you're like, listen, like, no, okay, you're not gonna guilt trip me. Or it's somebody that want to speak from their heart, but you're closing them off. You trying to, it's whatever this is, compassion, emotional, and confession. Someone wants to confess to you what they did and how they did it. Okay, it's okay to forgive, but from afar, it's like you want that person at a distance. Just keep your distance, like that energy. Okay, and that's okay. That's to be so. It's just time. Okay, because you know that person was the one that was blocking off that self-love from coming in. They don't want you to love yourself. That's the intentions. You know they have bad intentions for you, or whatever. Whoever that is trying to apologize. They all for self. Like literally, they very selfish, whoever it is. They didn't think about your feelings at the time frame that whatever it was done. So it's time for you to focus on your desires of the heart, your self-worth, expansion, and manifesting. It's time for you to move forward. And whoever that is that's like triggered by that,
a solid financial future doesn't happen by chance.
It's just time, okay? This harmony and triggers is in the reverse because you're moving towards that self-love. Conflict, competition, and arguments. You're not even trying to argue with that person. Don't argue with them. No more harsh communication. Okay? No more blocking you off from your blessings. It's just no more of that. Okay? It's time for self-love and growth. That's what it's time for. Self-love, self-care. Okay? No more depleting you. Because every time that they do this, all they doing is depleting and taking your energy and using that energy going to go and light up a candle or light some spell work up or trying to go do something. So it's just time. Yeah. You're not lost or wounded anymore anyway. Yeah, an unexpected storm is not going to happen. Like that energy. Because they want you to be in this energy so that you can feel down and out, so that you can have some type of storm. Not feeling like you are enough, missing someone, left out in the cold. It's in the reverse. You no longer feel that way because you have been taking care of self-love, self-care. Okay? That unexpected storm is also in the reverse. Destruction, conflict, unseen change, sudden news, or whatever that is, it's not happening. It's God is eclipsing something away. There's also something on the news about fiery tornadoes or something going on with the tornadoes, like fire and ice, hailstorms as well. There's something on the news about that. It's coming up out the water or the ocean, or the location is coming from the ocean. Something. Yeah, sure. Okay, let's keep going. They're going to end up finding that out. So you're not bound to any type of past suffering. You are moving forward. Past affecting the present is not. You are not a betrayal victim or whatever. You already let the past go. Moving towards peace, family, foundation, commitment, home, marriage, and celebration. But I needed to definitely let you know, be aware of those people that be aware that you already blocked off or closed off. Moving forward, it's time for you to go towards, they always do that restriction crap, but it's time for you to go towards a family, a foundation, love. You see kisses? Unconditional love, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. This is what you attracted. This is good. You see how it's gray? Those cards are gray because this was manifested. This was manifested. And this is gray is because that's just somebody from your past. So that you could be gone, but you attracted this. Attracted. Attraction. Somebody wanted that. They wanted a real union. Passion, mutual feelings, feeling drawn to someone, falling in love. This is happening. Very authentic, new life, a fresh start. I love that because they had to go through some form of karma and dharma. You got self-worth that's out here. They had to learn self-worth. Weighing things out, cause and effect choices. Wants to make things right. But your self-worth, it says trust in your self-worth. High vibrations, healing unworthiness, expectations. This is what God wants you to do. Continue to heal. Continue to release. Divine time and greater forces are at play. Release control. All is working out for your highest good. Okay, you are letting go of fears as well. It's in the reverse. So this is your dharma that's playing out. Karmic retribution. Mars energy is in the reverse. Somebody Mars ruling planet Aries. That person that you could have been closed off from. For somebody. Or it could be the other way around. Okay? For somebody, this is somebody that you was very passionate with. They had a lot of lust. Okay, for you. A lot of anger. A lot of attraction. They were still in your energy, that vitality, action. But there's going to be a lot of karma that's going to end up happening around this Mars energy as well. It could be a time frame. Well, something also could be going on with them planets. There's going to be some type of change when it comes to Mars. The planet of Mars, there's going to be a balance on that planet. There's going to be some changes with Jupiter, Mars, a few planets, but you all wouldn't know. I know y'all don't live there because we're on Earth, but I'm just saying there's going to be some changes, okay, even in those planets. And it's, yep. Sabotage is in the reverse. Control is in the reverse. Mood swings, trust issues, manipulation patterns. There's going to be some patterns. There's some changes that's happening with the planets. I'm not going to dig too much into that because that has something to do with hot and cold. It does. There's going to be something controlled, but it's controlled by God. Control was in the reverse, and then cold is going to be controlled by cold. So the hot places are going to be cold and the cold places are going to be hot. Like, what the hell is going on? So Jupiter is like the gaseous planet. That's the second largest, right? If I'm not mistaken. I was paying attention in science class way back when. And there's more gas on that planet. So something is going to be changed in the atmosphere, the atmospheric pressure of those planets. Like, what? Okay, as well. Uh-oh. That's different. Okay. There's going to be some stability. They're going to be livable, ain't they? Pluto and things like, ain't they? They're going to be livable. Like, okay. I don't know if they're going to be livable or not, but it's something changing on those planets. They probably gonna be going up there after a while. Like, let me see. Like oh Lord have mercy. Who is looking into this? Truth and clarity. I did say that a long time ago because they know that Earth is going to the wayside. So they looking at other planets or something to live on. But it is something changing with the atmospheric pressure on some of these planets. This is like for future. Because they ain't going to be able to live here too much longer because of what's going on. Vibration thrown off, things happening, clarity and truth. They trying to see if they got enough H2O, if they got enough carbon dioxide. Like, they trying to see if folks can breathe, but you can't see without sacrificing. Child. Anywho, I'm going to reset this. I will be back because it is two restrictions that's on here. That's why those numbers looking like that. So I'm going to go ahead and reset it so that they won't think I'm TikTok so iffy with this paid partnership and all of this crap. It's not paid. So I'm going to go ahead and reset, but I'll be back. But they so eerie with that. It's irritating. Because it's not. It's just cards, honey. Love and light. Be back. And thank you for tapping for the ones that got me to 35K. That was an interesting message, though. It was. Very welcome. I'll be right back.